Hey, I'm not in right now. Sorry, leave me a message.
I
Bye.
just wanna love you. Meet me at the hotel room, or you can come over. So many things I wanna do to your body, driving me crazy. I just wanna love you. Meet me at the hotel room, or you can come over. So many things I wanna do to your body.
Hello and welcome to Bedroom Chronicles. My name is Mercury's Rising and I'll be your host today. And my guest today is Sweets. Sweets is straight out of South Carolina and she has some amazing tips that she's going to share with us today. So hello Sweets, how are you? Sweets. Hello. What happened? I must have did. Huh? Okay, we're going to commercial. We'll be right back.
There are no mistakes or regrets in this life, only the opportunity to learn and evolve. Leave your imprint on this earth. In that process, it's a responsibility and calling to aid others where possible. When you've been blessed, you should look to be a blessing. That can take the form of your time and resources. You only have one life to make a difference in others, so why not show up and be great? But not for the sake of yourself, but for a generation of onlookers who are looking to see what's possible. Being a State Farm good neighbor in the community is a privilege that I don't take for granted. My name is Sherry DeVos Denard, and my office is located in the industrial side of McDonough, Georgia. We service all of Georgia and neighboring states Alabama and South Carolina. You can reach us today for all of your auto, home, life, and small business needs at 678-782-3005 or online at sddinsurance.com and on all social media platforms.
Okay, welcome to Bedroom Chronicles. My name is Mercury's Rising. I'm your host today. And my guest is Sweets. Sweets is straight out of South Carolina. Yes, I did say Sweets, S-W-E-E-T-S. Welcome, Sweets. You want to tell us a little bit about you, and then we'll get into our big discussion. Hello, Sweets. What is going on with the phone? Hello? Okay, I can't. You're not saying anything. Talk. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm gonna put it back down to the mic. I can't. What is? Huh? I don't know. Well, let me call her on my phone. Oh, technical difficulties, huh? Okay, let's see. Hotel, you can come over. Huh? It's not, the phone dropped again.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Elmer Horn with Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and we're here at one of our communities, and Sheriff Pounds is here with us. And Sheriff Pounds is very involved in his communities, and he come out. We brought out our grill and our smoker so we can come out and help cook for this community. And Sheriff Pounds himself has come out and helped cook with us, and he's here to cook and help these folks today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the programs that I call Taking My Community Back. If you don't get out there and get involved in your community, you ain't gonna be able to get it back. And the sad part about it, we losing our young men at such a pace that it's unreal. We got to come up with something that will help us with these children. Got to. So this is what I'm doing. I love it. I'm out here in the sun. It's hot, but like I said earlier, we're gonna do these until we get that gap between law enforcement and the community bridge. We're gonna bridge that gap because we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna shake hands, we're gonna find out if they got any kind of problem we can assist them with, and invite them to the sheriff's office and come to the roll call. Just come see what's going on at the office. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff Pounds. And like I said, this is just one of many events that we bring this grill out to help with our communities and get involved. I'm here today at one of our community outreach days with our sound truck. And our sound truck is used for just what you see. We come out to community days, we play loud music, and be able to just have a good time with it and enjoy our community. Our sheriff's office, you get to see us in a little different light. We're not always out there writing tickets or locking people up. We come out to your community day and be a part of your day and help you celebrate your community. And this is just one of the ways that we can do that, was with our sound truck. We're here today in one of our communities. We brought our ice cream truck out. A lot of people like to laugh when I say the sheriff's office owns an ice cream truck, but this is exactly what it's for, is we bring it out to our communities. We give away ice cream. We don't charge for the ice cream. The ice cream is free. And we have partners in our businesses in our community that help pay for the ice cream so that we can give it away for free. And we give it away. We go to schools. This is just one of many events that we bring our ice cream truck to. We go to the school systems. We come out to community days, block parties. We just come out and see you and help you enjoy and celebrate your community. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chief Gary Sparks with the Douglasville Police Department. Today we want to give you some safety tips concerning traffic stops. Take a look.
So you look in your rear view mirror and see flashing blue lights. What do? Remain calm. Yield to the right and pull your vehicle over into an off-road area that is safe for both you and the officer. Put your car in park. Remove your foot from the brake and turn the radio off. Remain in your vehicle. Have your driver's license readily available for the officer. Keep your hands on the steering wheel, visible for the officer at all times. If you need to retrieve any items from the interior, explain what you're reaching for to the officer and avoid any sudden movements. Rolling the window down completely establishes a level of trust with the officer and allows for ease of interaction during the routine traffic stop. Be courteous and polite. Be cooperative and willing to follow the officer's instructions. During a routine traffic stop, the officer will return to his vehicle to run the tag and driver's license verification and complete a citation if one is necessary. Once the officer returns and approaches your vehicle, whether or not a citation or warning is issued, please remain calm, courteous, and cooperative. Sign the citation acknowledging you agree to appear in court, and do not dispute the citation with the officer. The officer will give you a court date to explain or defend your infraction.
Okay, ma'am. Like I told you, I did clock you at 51 in a 35-mile-per-hour speed zone. I did issue a citation, okay? This here is going to be your court date. I just need a signature from you stating that you received a copy of this citation, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Here's your driver license.
Thank you.
Along with a copy of the citation, okay? Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you have a nice day, okay?
Thank you, you
Thank
too.
you.
Following these few simple steps will help ensure a safe interaction for both you and the officer.
I hope these few tips help you as it relates to dealing with law enforcement and traffic stops. Not only in traffic stops, but in all encounters with law enforcement. We hope that all our encounters are safe for the citizens as well as for our officers. Again, we want you to be safe, and if you have any problems with the Douglasville Police Department, don't hesitate to give us a call and make your concerns known. I would add that Georgia is a right to carry state, and we hope that if you are carrying, that on these traffic stops and all encounters, please let the officer know that you are carrying. This will ensure your safety and our officers' safety. Thank you, may God bless you, and may God keep our community safe. We are one.
Welcome to Bedroom Chronicles. My name is Mercury Rises, and I'm your host. And my co-host, well, my guest today is Sweets. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but it's all straightened out now. So Sweets is from South Carolina, and she's going to give us, well, we're going to have a pretty deep conversation about some tips. So, Sweets, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's your girl, Sweet, Big Old Sweet. I'm a rapper from South Carolina, the best to ever do it, and we're going to get down to it today.
Okay, so Sweets, we talked about what type of discussion we was going to have yesterday. So tell me, what is a touch-in bus?
Oh, all the girls know what touch and bus is.
No, everybody don't know.
You live in one of the biggest, busiest cities. Touch and bus, yeah, I got to come to Carolina. That's touch and bus. Only the pretty girls is for the touch and bus. That's the white toes, the nails on point. But when you touch them, it's over with. There's nothing else to talk about.
Oh, so I need you to speak up a little louder. Even since you're alone, you probably can just take your voice up as high as you need, because I can hardly hear you.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Touch and buzz, white toes, blonde hair. Touch and buzz is basically anything that do it for him. Anything that do it for your man. See, there's different levels of touch and buzz. Anything that does it for your person is considered touch and buzz.
Okay. So, girl, I was thinking that it was something that you touch and then it just, explode, but...
That's exactly what it do. See, the pretty girls get it. The pretty girls get it.
Oh, the pretty girls get it. Okay. All right. So, what else? Tell us about that a little bit more. How does it work for you?
The touch and buzz for me work like magic. I'm the inventor of the touch and buzz. Anybody interested in some touch and buzz lessons, hit me up.
Oh.
Touch and buzz. What you want? You want, like Kevin Gates say, point them toes? That's his touch and buzz. Touch and buzz is different. I go with my mood on the touch and buzz.
Okay. So, yeah, I need you to give me, like three
you want me to go into details?
Yeah, details. Yeah, specifics.
On my old man.
Specifics, yes.
Ooh, child. Okay, let me see. I could pick up on my little years from back in the day. Touch and buzz. That's them pinky things. I don't know if we allowed to say these type of things on here.
You can say it. You can say it. You can say what the things are. Oh my goodness. She might as well call my phone. Bedroom Chronicles. Hello? Yes. And who am I speaking with now? Excuse me?
Do you guys have any touch and buzz available?
No.
Is there one?
No. So, have no idea. But can you tell me who I'm speaking to right now? Is this still Sweets or someone else? Oh my God. Well, I definitely don't know what's going on with the phone today. Maybe she's not supposed to be giving me all that wonderful information on touch and bus. So moving right along, if she calls back, Lord. Oh, any other callers? 770-485-7724 if you'd like to call in and chat. Fatima, you did call in earlier, so you can call back if you would like. Where are those questions?
I did turn it off.
Well, man, I was ready to roll with all those questions I had for her. But let's see if I can get back to them. Touch and bus. Okay, what do pretty girls get that others don't? Well, if she had finished, if I could have gotten the rest of the information on the touch and bus, which she said pretty girls knows what touch and bus is. And basically, I think she was saying that is how they roll, well, how they move, what they do to their man that might be kinky or is kinky, and then she wasn't sure if she could say what the kinky was. But anyway, hopefully she'll call back. So you can find my book, Men in My Bed, True Love is, Men in My Bed, True Love is Hard to Find, Relationship Chronicles. Oh, here we go again. Hopefully she stay this time. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, the call keep dropping. So, is this Sweets?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Who am I speaking to?
Fatima.
Oh, okay, Fatima. Good. So, Fatima, do you know about the touch and bus?
Touch and bus?
Yes.
I mean, I've heard some females say it, but you know.
But you don't really know. So, Fatima, since you're calling in, did you have a question, or would you like for me to just ask you a couple of questions? Because I'm gonna ask you some questions about your bedroom etiquette.
Okay. Is Sweet still alive?
No, her call was dropped, so she probably called back later on because we're here to 3.
Okay.
All right.
You can ask me anything.
Okay. So, why don't you tell me about some of the tricks that you do with your man in the bedroom? Because you and Sweets are tricks. You and Sweets are good friends, so you know they said the apple don't fall too far from the block. So.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it tricks. I just handle my business. I do what I'm supposed to do. It's nothing new that I try or anything. It's just knowing how to please him.
Oh.
Like I do the things that he likes.
So tell me 3 things that your man likes.
He likes when I kiss him.
Mm-hmm.
He likes head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say loves head.
Okay.
And he loves when I get on top.
Oh. So is your man older than you or younger?
He's a year younger than me.
Okay. So how do you kiss him?
I don't know. I guess it's the passion behind it. I guess you would say. I guess you would say.
All right. So
it's not just like a peck.
Do you pay attention? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was asking you, do you pay attention to the movements of your lips and tongue with his?
No, I really don't.
You don't?
No.
But you should. So that's a tip from me to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I really don't pay attention.
Yeah, you should sort of pay attention to how y'all lips and tongue move together, because you don't want it to be it shouldn't be an awkward kiss. It should be like a dance.
Right.
Like the 2 lips should still be together. The tongue should hit each other back and forth, and whether you sucking his or he sucking yours. And then, do you kiss him around his ears, his neck, any place else after you finish with the lips?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So do you
I
keep?
couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said okay. So do you keep it like a joint motion, or you just kiss and stop and go, and kiss and stop
No,
and
I
go?
keep on going.
Okay, good girl. So so when you get to, this is my lesson for you today, and then you can tell me, okay, you say, yeah, I do that. So now we are in the chest area. When you get to his nipple area, what do? Do you bypass
Lick
it?
it. No, I don't bypass it.
Okay, what do?
Lick it or suck it or both.
Okay. So you lick it or you suck it or both, and a little pleasure a little pain with the pleasure. So just a little nibble, like you got a toothpick between your teeth. You hear me?
Oh, just like a little light.
And you can do that right on the tip of the nipple, or you just at the end of the nipple, not the the little piece that sticks out, like the areola part.
Yes.
So just that part. And you can just tease it between your teeth like you're chewing on a toothpick, but not as hard.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay, so now where you going?
The midsection, then down to the navel, then down nowhere.
Okay, so do you go on the sides of his thighs, or you just go straight for the D?
I go straight to it.
Now you can try the sides, The sides of his thighs and the inner thighs, the crease where the thighs are, and I know you get the balls, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you know the area, the area is between the balls and anus?
No, what's that?
Girl, that's the gooch. So you're gonna have to go back. so you go back to December 2021, and G Money. So you see a video of a Bedroom Chronicles with G Money. So G Money gives he gives good instructions about the gooch. So the gooch is actually the sensitive area between the anus and the balls. You know that little area right there?
That little line?
That little area, that little, I don't know, I guess about 2 inches.
Right.
And it's very, very sensitive.
Oh, so you saying he might like that?
Oh yeah, I think he'll like it.
Okay, I'm taking note.
Yeah, he'll like that. So now, tell me what you're doing once you get on the date. What you doing? Since Sweets can't come back, we gonna keep it sweet until she can get through. So go ahead.
Oh, he likes when I lick the tip, I suck the tip, and then just going slow up and down, then going fast. Then I use my hands when I'm doing it too.
Okay. So, I think you should buy my book.
What's your book?
It's called. You got a pen? Because you said you was taking notes. It's Men in My Bed. It's Men in My Bed. True Love is Hard. Men in My
Make My Bed.
Yeah, Men in My Bed. True Love is Hard to Find. And it's
Men in My Bed.
True Love.
Men in My Bed. True Love is Hard to Find.
Yeah, you can find it on Amazon, and it's by Mercury's Rising. MERCURIES RYZEN. So
RYZEN.
RYZEN. So it's So it's a technique in there called the Remy.
Remy?
Yeah, REMY. It's called the Remy. It's in the book. It's in the book. But and when you do the Remy, the man normally he'll lift up off the bed if you're doing it right. So if he's laying down, when you twist your hand around and take it over the head, then he should lift up off the bed. Because that feeling is so intense.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you using your mouth along with it, and I mean it's just like it could be amazing for him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and it should be amazing for you too, just seeing him enjoys. You just
Yeah.
because you said he likes it. So now when y'all get together tonight, you got a new thing that you can try.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll tell you about it. You can take some notes, but you still should go buy my book. So whatever lubricant you're using, whether it's oil-based or might just be just a lava from your mouth, but the oil-based will give you a longer lifetime where you can do your hand work longer. So, and you need like baby oil or olive oil or grapeseed oil, any of those type of oils, but nothing not greasy. Well, I'll say this: Aquaphor is okay, but that's a ointment that works for a lot of different things. But Aquaphor is okay, but you don't really want to use Aquaphor because it's kind of thick. But the baby oil or the olive, because those other three oils are very thin. So you're gonna take your hand. So when you done did all the kissing part, and you probably did a little licking and sucking part, and then you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna just do it like you're massaging it with your hand. But you take your hand, you take one hand and you go around the rim of it, and you like you stirring something. You go around and. So this is going to be on Facebook Live, so you can go back and look at it and see how my hand is going. So you can take your hand and you go around. You can go around the rim. So when you're going around the rim, you're also going to flip over the head back and forth. So go around the rim, flip over the head, round the rim, and you're going to go around the rim 3 or 4 times. Then you flip over the head, and then you can also just take your mouth and go back down on it too. So that's one. So this other one is the I call it the plunger, but this one is not in my book yet. It'll probably be in the next one. So I think if you was with I don't know, let's say you was with an older man, and maybe he might have some he can't keep it up long enough. And if he was up and then he went back down, that's a way you can bring it back up. It's like a plunger. So you take one hand and you're pulling it down, and while you got the other hand and you're pulling it up, and you're just going back and forth. You get me?
Like you use, like you use actual plunger.
Just like a plumber. So that'll bring them back up.
And so, you said it'll be on Facebook Live?
Yes, on Facebook. It'll be Bedroom Chronicles. So you'll see the. Just ask Sweets to send you the link.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can watch it, and it's on YouTube as well. So.
I will.
Yeah, you just type, but Facebook, you can just type in Bedroom Chronicles, and you see all of them come up. So now, I'm giving you a lesson, girl. So how you feel about it?
I feel good.
Okay, because you got some new stuff that you can try tonight. And then you can come back and inbox.
I'm open to try new things, so.
Huh?
I'm open to try new things, so.
Okay, good. So you can come back and leave me a message and let me know how it worked out.
Okay.
So let's see what else. Now you're in the dick area, and you giving them head, and you're doing the plunger, and you're doing the Remy, and he's feeling good, and you already done licked all the gooch area. So, are you a tossed salad kind of girl?
No.
No? Okay. So what, if you don't toss the salad, do you just go back there and fiddle around with your tongue a little bit, not entering any spaces? Just
no, but I get that done to me, but.
So then, but he might like it.
Yeah, when my one of my friends asked me, and I was like, "What is that? Well, why you call it that?" And then she told me, and I was just like, "I don't think that I would be able to stomach it." I mean, I can't. I'm not knocking people that does it or tried it, or even because he do it to me. I don't know. I don't know. That'll be something like.
Well, it could be something it can be something that you can do like for a special occasion. So, and you can. So we can say you start like this. So you start from the back. Let him lay on his stomach, and you're gonna start kissing him from the back of his neck on down. Because that's just as sensitive to a man as it is to a woman. So whatever he does, if he does that to you, and the feeling that you get, it'll be the same, basically the same feeling he's going to get as well. So when you come down and you get to his hips, then you can, when you get to his hips, you know, you can take your hands and you just, you know, massage it a little bit. And you know, once you come straight down the back and you stop at that, you know, it's a line that go across that, then the next step is going to be the 2 cheeks. So just take time and just come down. You can come down that crack with your tongue, but just only thing you need to do is just make sure he took a bath or took a shower before you get busy, because you don't want no bitter taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
So and then you can just do like gentle kisses and a little tongue licking, because it's very sensitive. It's not that you have to go all the way in the crevices of the crack unless you want to.
Yeah.
Because just you kissing on the outside, if it's not something that you normally do, he's going to be turned on by it. He's going to be turned on by it.
Okay.
Okay? So women that I've spoken to, and I always check in with my girls, and even Aniqua, she's one of the guests that I had on in 2021 as well, and she gives a lot of information and sexual tips on oral, tossing salad, and a lot of freak stuff. So then, and once you leave me a message, I'll leave you the link to those 2.
Okay. So, you said where I have to go at?
Remember I said go to Bedroom Chronicles on Facebook?
Okay.
Yeah. But make sure Sweet send you the link for today, and then you can see all of them. Just follows through with the different dates throughout the year. And then, so if you, a lot of, even Aniqua said, and a lot of women, they don't actually put their tongue inside the anus. They just basically lick on the outside. Now, men on the other hand, they do. They put their tongue all up in there. So women, you just need to make sure that you take that towel, that face cloth, and you just soap it up all the way up in there. Now, some of my gay friends that I've spoken to, because when they get prepared for that, their encounter, they actually use an enema to clean that area. Now, I don't know if everybody does, but that's just their clean way, according to the ones that I've spoken to.
Right.
Okay? But if you're not going to get involved in actual anal intercourse or penetration, then I don't think you need to do that. And some men do like to just rub their penis on through that, down the crack, and not penetrate, but because that sometimes helps them to get an erection as well. So it doesn't really matter whether you have a Nicki Minaj butt, or you have a Jennifer Aniston butt. And I've heard men say, well, the smaller the butt, the quicker you can get to the entrance. So.
Oh my God.
Huh? What did you say, Fatima?
No, I just laughed. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. So now, you done flipped him over on the back, and you taking care of him from the back area. See, this can be kind of time consuming. So you might need at least like 2 hours. So 2 hours is not just the bamming. 2 hours is just the foreplay. But when you get to the bamming, he is gonna be right for the picking. So then you just go from there. And there are, I don't know, you can find out if he's into toes, because you might want to start from the feet and go up. I don't know, but myself, I will start at the knee, and that's gonna be it. I'm not a toes girl.
Right.
But if you want a full body,
because.
Huh?
I would say the same thing you said, knee up.
Yeah, knee up. But now, you can, unless you want a full body warm oil massage, that's the only way the toes and stuff gonna get involved.
Right.
Yeah. So what you got to give?
You said what I have to give?
Yeah, what you got to give?
To who? Him?
No, yeah, tell me some more things that you could give to him.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you. What you say?
I said, tell me some more things that you can give to him.
Let me think.
Okay, so
that could mean a lot in so many ways.
Oh. Hold on. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, somebody's trying to call in.
Huh? Yeah, somebody is trying to call in, but I don't want to switch it over and then hang up and then I don't have anybody. But you can join in too.
I'm trying to call in.
Okay, stay on.
Yo, just got to.
Oh. Why did he hang up? So I had another caller. So, Fatima.
Yes.
Would you like to listen to me talk to someone else?
Yes, I'll listen in.
Okay, so how about you hang up and call Sweets, since she can't get on and stay on the line, and tell her to send you the link, okay?
Okay, I will.
And then go to Facebook and type in Bedroom Chronicles and it'll come up.
Okay, it was nice talking to you.
Nice
I will
talking
text
to
her
you
right
too.
now.
Appreciate it. Call back again.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. Going to commercial. Be right back.
Woo. Hi, my name is Lauren, and welcome to TV 1061. Join our network and broadcast your film live across the continent. Come to our studio and film and stream your TV show, sitcom, and showcase and broadcast it worldwide. Combine multimedia with your live stream. Independent filmmakers show your movie and afterwards interview your cast live. Sponsors, advertisers, I'm talking to you. This is your chance for global exposure. These are exciting times that we're in. Traditional TV is but a thing of the past. TV 1061 is on the Roku platform. Roku is an industry leader in internet TV. It has a viewership of 53 million and counting. It is the most popular and fastest growing internet TV platform. If you are interested in developing and showcasing your movie or show, or interested in coming in as a sponsor or advertiser, please send us your contact information with a brief description of your interest to 1061tv@gmail.com. Thank you. Hi, my name is Lauren, and welcome
Hi, I'm Michael Cowell, your funniest man on the planet, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Stay tuned, because that's how they do it over here. Big time party! All right, see y'all later.
Forward to earning your business. There are no mistakes or regrets in this life, only the opportunity to learn and evolve. Leave your imprint on this earth. In that process, it's a responsibility and calling to aid others where possible. When you've been blessed, you should look to be a blessing. That can take the form of your time and resources. You only have one life to make a difference in others, so why not show up and be great? But not for the sake of yourself, but for a generation of onlookers who are looking to see what's possible. Being a State Farm good neighbor in the community is a privilege that I don't take for granted. My name is Sherry DeVos Denard, and my office is located in the industrial side of McDonough, Georgia. We service all of Georgia and neighboring states Alabama and South Carolina. You can reach us today for all of your auto, home, life, and small business needs at 678-782-3005 or online at sddinsurance.com and on all social media platforms. We look forward to earning your business. There are no mistakes or regrets in this.
Today's world exposes our youth to life experiences that are well beyond that which their years should allow. Violence, trauma, poverty, injustice. Our children's lives and their livelihoods are in constant danger. Wisdom, Inc. is a community-based organization designed to save young lives by reducing violence and assisting youth in their personal development. Wisdom stands for wise individuals structuring and developing youthful minds. Through our collective wisdom, we can change lives for the better. Wisdom, Inc. Reducing violence, developing youth, saving lives.
Hey, I'm not in right now. Sorry. Leave me a message.
I just
Bye.
wanna love you. Meet me at the hotel room, or you can come over. So many things I wanna do to your body, driving me crazy. I just wanna love you. Meet me at the hotel room, or you can come over. So many things I wanna do to your body.
Oh, welcome back to Bedroom Chronicles. My name is Mercury Rises and I'm your host. And I don't know what happened to Sweets, but maybe she'll try and get back through. If not, Sweets, next week will still be a good time. Fatima, thank you for calling in. It was a pleasure talking with you. Tacoma, you called. You can call me back. The line is open. And the next question would be, what is a get money nigga fantasy? And that was Sweet's question. So whichever one you want to answer to, call back. Is round 2 the better round? You know, people do round 2 these days still. And also, another question was head, and more head. And video action or no video action, and extra people in the bedroom. Well, I'll start with that one. Extra people in the bedroom, I don't think so. But I think that might be more of a man thing than a woman thing. But, for Tacoma, are you calling? So, Fatima and I think we had a pretty good discussion about tricks in the bedroom. So, she straight out told me what she liked and what her boyfriend liked. And she basically was doing what he liked. I should have asked her about what he did that she likes. But I can touch on that later. And hopefully she'll use the extra tips that I gave her. And I think the ladies that I'm talking to, I think they should be in their late 20s, if not early 30s. Today, cancel. So how do you feel about extra people in the bedroom? I've never experienced that, so I don't know. Since I never experienced it, it's not that I'm against it, but I don't think I would want to be involved in it. Now, if I was just maybe a person in the audience just watching, maybe I think I could do that. I think I could be interested in just watching, but not participating. But I guess, I don't know, maybe watching is a form of participating as well. But anyway, I think I might want to be a close-up watcher, not sitting in a chair to the side, like, a chair right by the bed, because I want to see how, I think I may want to see how things enter and exit. But I've seen movies with somebody just sitting in a chair in the corner, a man sitting in a chair in the corner with his leg crossed and smoking a cigar while the other people do what they do. But that's kind of too far away. If you're like 10, 15 feet away, that's too far. I think you should be close up so you can see. And you can hear the popping and stuff when, when he's thrusting in and out. You want to hear all of that. So make it artwork. Shit. And would I be interested in letting the man that I was involved with do that. Nope. Not even a looker. So no, if it was any looking gonna be going on, it'd be only me watching. He probably would never even know that I watched anything like that. Boyfriend or husband, no. So, extra people in the bedroom now. Anybody got anything on to add about that? 770-485-7724. Now, Tacoma, you're gonna call back because Fatima could have called back in. And the phone line is open. It's off, so. Or you could have called me on my cell phone and I could just put it on to the mic. Which is why I called you back on my cell phone. So, the next question is, I can talk about head all day. Head, and more head. So that's good for head. For the woman is good, head for the man is good. When is head too much? I say, so let me give you this tip. Head for a woman is too much when, it may not be when she pushes your head your head away gently. It just might be when you're done after, say, an hour and a half of being down there, licking, sucking, and smelling, and she gets up to go to the restroom, then she realizes that she's very sore or is very, I wouldn't say, I can say engorged. I don't want to say swollen because all that blood done ran to that area and it just gets very fat. So, and I think some men like when the clits swell up in their mouth, as they're doing it. And then another thing is if you give it a woman head and she has that little vibrator, it's a good idea to use 3 things. So you're going to use the vibrator. She'll use it. She'll hold that. You use your lips, his lips, and a finger. And it is amazing. So, and you don't put the vibrator on full vibration because it's going to, it may, bounce and hit him in the mouth, and you don't want to crack a tooth. So, and you can do that with her. She probably can let you do that with the vibrator 2 or 3 times, and that's only after you have been down there for that hour and a half. And yes, ladies, men do stay down there longer than that if you let them. So, that's a good idea. So you might want to get the vibrator that's like large as my pinky or small as my pinky or no larger than my thumb. And those are basically clit ticklers. So, head, more head. Sweets, I really wish you could have gotten through. But head and more head is also, I think sometimes that could be better than the penetration. Because you're doing 3-way stimulation right there. You got the vibrator, you got the finger, and you got, it can be 4. It's 4 because you have the finger, the tongue, and the lips. Finger, tongue, lips, and the vibrator. Yes, all of that. All of that. So, Fatima, you might want to go run out and get you a little vibrator and show him something that you might want him to do for you. And moving right along, what are the red flags? Which is basically what are the no's for you in the bedroom? Well, I would think that from some of the women that I've spoken to, even I think I might have come across that with Fatima today as well, that women are not too much into anal unless you are from a certain background of women. And I don't want to say maybe background or culture of women. Some like and indulge in anal more than others. And I think it's been an increasing popular thing with African American women, especially the younger 20s and 30-year-olds. And teenagers as well, because I recall there being something about teenagers did it more because the options of getting pregnant was unlikely if they indulged in anal sex. So, on that note, it can be pleasurable if you do it a certain way, especially if your partner is, if your partner can use a magnum condom, then it's a certain way you need to do it. But if your partner is just using a regular size condom, then it shouldn't be a problem. But anytime you're gonna do it, if depending on the size, it should be some lubricant. And you have lubricant where it's just specific for that area, but you still can also use the 3 oils that I mentioned earlier if you were listening, which was grapeseed, the olive oil, and the baby oil. But they have stuff like anal ease, which is more of a gel stuff that you can use as well. Then they also have some will come already warm. It's warm to touch. So once you put it on, it warms up. But I think the best thing that you could use, and I came across this accidentally. It is, oh my God, what is it? It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember it. But they use it when you're going for a colonoscopy and you have hemorrhoids. Then they use this, lidocaine. That's what it's, lidocaine gel. So if you use lidocaine gel, it kind of deadens that, numbs, not deads. It numbs the area, so penetration is easy. It's not painful. So that's a good one. Now, I don't know if it's how well the store brand, whether it's the 1%, 2%, if that works as good as the one that you actually get from your provider, your doctor. So, but lidocaine does the job. Anything you find that can numb like that, and you want to get into the anal area, that'll work. Now, let's see what else I can tell you about the anal part. Make sure once you go to the back, you never come to the front. So when we were talking earlier, you should do all those things first, from head to toe, come on down, and you leave the back for last. And then if you're in the back for last, don't come back to the front, because that's going to cause you or her or both of you to get an infection, and that's going to be 10 days of antibiotics. So you want to do that. And I know you see it in these porn movies where, he's in the back, and then he'll come back up and give her some oral, then he's going to kiss her in the mouth, and all that's penicillin. So it's just do things orderly and just have a nice cleanup, and you can do a little recovery period and get back to it for a second time. So, anyone wants to call in, 770-485-7724. If you have any questions about today's topic, or you would like to share some of your experiences, it'll be amazing if you do. And I don't think I have any other questions, but I do apologize for the technical difficulty we had in the beginning when we were starting, because the phone went out about 3 times. What are red flags? And nose in the bedroom, and I already just kind of mentioned those with the anal part. But you just have to take your time. So especially if it's something that you're trying for the first time and new, just ease into it. And I know I've heard some women say, no, I just like it dry. No, those are you setting yourself up for some rear end tears. So you don't want to do that. Unless you are you've been doing this for 5 years or longer, then you don't have to worry about those tears if you want to do it dry. Because then people call that a boggy ass. It's just loose. You can just it's boggy ass is like you walking on hard ground and then all of a sudden you in quicksand. That's boggy ass. And those are people that are normally, and it can be man or woman, can have that. And that is because you are doing that as habitual. It's a habit. You do it all the time. So those are my tips. So I think it's time for me to go. Well, see you next week, Saturday, 2 to 3. Sweets, we're going to talk and you call me back. We're going to have a little chat about your connection problem that we were having. Peace out.
Hey, I'm not in right now. Sorry. Leave me a message.
I just wanna love you. Meet me at the hotel room, or you can come over. So many things I wanna do to your body, driving me crazy. I just wanna love